Come on. Come on! Come on! Have you seen her too? The woman in white.
Jeez, don't do that to me, Abby. I almost took your head off.
I heard a scream. It woke me up.
You heard it too?
Sounded like a woman.
Not to me.
Why are all the windows open?
You better finish that before Dad gets up.
I'm almost done.
You like saving things for the last minute, don't you? I'm going for a jog at the reservoir later. Do you want to meet me after school?
No.
You haven't seen Mom's bench yet. Not ready to?
Not yet.
Abby?
Yes?
You do see her, right?
See who?
The girl sitting across from you?
What are you talking about?
She's right there.
That's not funny, Abby.
Yeah, nice one, dork.
Abby was up last night when we came in. This is Caroline. She's gonna be staying with us for a while.
Okay. Didn't know we were a foster home now.
It's not. Look. Her father ran into some trouble. She needs a place to stay. We have a big enough house.
Who's going to take care of her when you're at work?
She's not a baby. No one needs to watch her. Just figured you'd look in on her once in a while.
Sure thing, Dad. Anything else happen overnight that you want to tell me about?
Nope. That was about it.
Good to know.
Look, I'm sorry. I know it's not an ideal situation. But sometimes a man has to do what he has to do. Gotta go. Trevor asked for me early today.
Is that a good thing?
I hope so. Be about time, wouldn't it? Love you, girls.
Love you too.
Ditto.
Have a good day.
This is pure.
Hey, you okay? Hey, kid.
Oh, hi, sorry. I'm okay. I'm just a little out of it.
I haven't seen you here in a while. I was getting worried. I got so used to seeing you and your bike on the trail.
I haven't really left my house in a while.
You want to talk about it?
There was a death in my family. My sister.
Oh. Wow, I'm sorry. really sorry. I guess we were meant to talk today. You're sitting with my mom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'd rather it be you than the douchey teenagers that were making out there yesterday. Have a seat.
It's sweet.
She used to run here with me. We always talked about the dedications. Never thought I'd be doing one for her. Not so soon, anyway.
You okay?
As okay as I'll get. I went to a really good support group. I don't know what your parents are doing, but
I go to one at my church, and it's helping, but
yeah, it'll be a while. And that's fine. You never get over it. It's like living with an amputation. It's hard to adjust at first, and you'll never be the same, but you learn to deal with it. What was your sister like?
she was beautiful. My best friend. We were always together. We were always going to be. She used to say that when she moved out, she'd take me with her. We'd marry brothers and live in the same house.
But she was wonderful.
What about your mom?
Total biatch. She was awesome. She always held our family together even when times were tough. My dad lost his job and they cut our cable and we froze our butts off all winter because we couldn't afford heat. But she always made sure we were happy. She had a way of always making you feel like you were number one. Not easy shoes to fill, but I'm trying. I just came back from college, transferring schools actually, so I can be with my little sister and my dad.
They're lucky to have you. Caroline! Why would you do that? What's wrong with you?
The baby woke me up. It keeps crying.
What? We don't have a baby.
I heard it in my room.
Show me. It might be the neighbors. Maybe they have kids.
It sounded like it was coming from inside.
What is that? Was that the sound you heard?
No, but I don't like that either.
What are you doing?
There's something in the walls.
What?
Shh.
Nah, there's a hole in the roof. Haven't had a chance to fix it. But I did set some traps up there. Guess a squirrel or two must have gotten around them.
So, you think that noise is from squirrels?
Well, whatever it is, it's nothing you gotta worry about. Look, tomorrow morning, I'll get up early. I'll patch it up. Okay? Night, girls.
Night.
Hey, miss your morning run?
Half of it. I met this girl at the reservoir. We talked for an hour and a half.
Get her number?
Haha. No, she was sitting on Mom's bench. She said that she lost her sister a few months ago. She's only 12 years old.
What happened?
I didn't ask. She seems young, so probably unexpected.
That's terrible.
Yeah. I'll be back in an hour.
Don't forget your keys.
I'm not letting you sleep in there by yourself. You can sleep with me until the squirrels are gone. We can sleep head to toe.
What's that?
Your head facing the door, my head facing up there.
Okay.
Come on.
Your feet stink.
Do you want to go sleep with the squirrels?
Thanks, Dad.
Where you at? You're not gonna get out of here. So you might as well just come out. We can make this a whole lot worse. I can cut your tongue out so you can't scream. And believe me, you're gonna want to scream a whole lot. You find her? No. I'm about to. I can smell the perfume. And you smell good!
Who the hell are you? What's wrong? Where'd she go? What? She's gotta be over there.
No, man. Something else.
So what? She's...
You didn't see that?
See what?
The other creepy looking girl?
Where?
She came out of nowhere. She's right behind that tree. White dress, long red hair.
You're tripping, man.
Forget this.
What, so you're scared of some girl?
That wasn't some girl, man.
I've seen most of this before.
Corinne showed it to you?
No, she texted it to my sister and I saw the messages.
You're resourceful. Corinne told me that about you.
How is Corinne?
She's good. Busy with clinical. She misses you. A lot.
My parents will lighten up. I don't know why they blame her, but...
The official story makes it seem like Heather was delusional. And I suppose your parents think Corinne should have caught that and stopped her.
They're wrong. We all saw the same thing. What about the other people that saw her? Corinne said something about that in the messages.
Just what I told her. A few of the witnesses moved away. 8 of them died, usually within 3 weeks of the supposed accidents.
Were the deaths suspicious?
3 of them died in car accidents. 2 of them were under unknown but suspicious circumstances. 1 of them drowned. Another one was burned to death. Somehow he set himself on fire, apparently.
Whoa.
It also seems like there were deaths occurring around these people. Family members, friends. In every case where the woman in white was seen, the deeper I looked into it, the more disturbing it got.
What do you think it was?
Something I really don't want to be a part of. I'm not sure why you do. Especially since you got away.
That's not enough for me. I need to know why my sister died.
What can I give you?
I want to talk to one of the others.
You know where Deer Park is?
Yeah.
4 years ago, Megan Pollock and a friend of hers named Tracy and her brother crashed into a telephone pole on Valley Boulevard. They said they were avoiding a woman who came out of a nearby cornfield. The police couldn't find her, of course.
Well, did they survive?
No. Tracy and Megan's brother, Greg, I think, died in a car accident a week later. Drove right off a bridge. But Megan, she's still alive in Deer Park. I could see if she would be willing to talk to us.
Please.
I'll call you after work and let you know.
Thank you.
I'm home.
I'm in the kitchen, Dad.
Can you get the door for me?
Coming. What's wrong with you?
Shh. That's not your dad.
What do you mean?
His car's not in the driveway.
He probably got dropped off.
It's not him. We have to hide.
Okay, now you're creeping me out.
Abby?
You can't. Look.
Abby.
We have to close the door.
No. Let's just hide.
I don't want anything coming in. Just stay here.
What is it? Come on! What do we do? I don't know.
Come on. Keep going. Keep going. It's the same exact noise we heard in the walls last week.
Uh-huh.
And?
I hope you figured out what you're going to tell Dad.
What do you mean? Exactly what we told you.
As much as he's been working, the last thing he needs to hear is that some ghost is scratching up his closet door. What were you really doing?
She's telling the truth.
Oh, really?
Why would he scratch the door up? And how? Check our nails. Find the knife.
Okay, well, there has to be some kind of explanation.
Just like how all the windows opened on their own. I saw your face. Last week. Something happened.
You don't know that. Neither do I. It was just weird. We're not going to Dad with any crazy stories.
What are we going to do about the door?
Hey, girls. So, how's everyone?
My ankle's getting better. I think I'm going to get back to jogging tomorrow at the reservoir.
Checking in on your new friend?
That too. Otherwise, just waiting for the next semester to start, so still getting used to having unlimited time on my hands.
It's quite the luxury, isn't it?
Yeah, but I won't appreciate it until it's gone. I was thinking about getting a job, but with school starting in 3 weeks, there really wouldn't be a point. It would kind of take away from me being here with you guys.
We wouldn't want that. Even though she won't admit it. Abby likes it when you're here. They treating you good, Caroline?
They're nice. Abigail let me watch her paint today before...
Before what?
Nothing.
We think one of the squirrels got in the house. They did a number on the closet door in the guest room. I was thinking maybe they came in through one of the vents. The girls heard scratching and got really scared.
Guess I better set those traps sooner than later.
So, Dad, what's the good news?
What do you mean?
We only get takeout once a week. And we already had pizza on Tuesday.
Not to mention what you have in those bags in the living room. You're either planning on killing us all tonight or something good is up.
Well, as you ladies have noticed, I've been spending a lot of time away from home. Been working longer, later hours. Heaven knows I know you girls wake up a couple of times a week, and I'm not here. Last week, Trevor asked me to start working on a new project. He asked me to put together a business proposal he wants to show investors. So I did. Showed it to him and the board. And as of today, I got a raise and a bonus up front.
Way to go, Dad.
So, how much is the bonus?
Significant. Enough that we won't have to worry about budgeting for a while.
Does this mean you'll be home more?
Well, still see me at dinner. You see me in the morning. But until this project is over, I've got to put in hours.
When do you sleep?
You worried about me?
I'm too old to get tucked in, Dad.
You're never too old for this. You okay?
Yeah. I've just been thinking about her a lot the past week.
Any particular reason?
I don't know. It's just like I feel her around or something. I thought maybe because Caroline was sitting in her chair. I mean, no one sat there since...
I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have let her stay there.
No, it's fine. Mom would be happy. I think that we're taking good care of her. She liked helping people.
She did, didn't she?
But I know she wouldn't be happy that you're not getting enough sleep.
You worried about that?
I remember what happened last time.
Look, I haven't touched a can or a bottle, any kind of alcohol. This your mother made me promise not to.
And you won't?
Scout's honor. Good night, sir.
What's the matter?
I'm okay. What's up?
I got a voicemail from Mom's old number today.
When? How do you know?
I know it was her. It was her number. I still have it saved in my phone, and I wouldn't forget it.
Did you listen to the message?
No. The notification woke me up, but I was too afraid to play it.
Look, someone else probably has Mom's number by now, and there's a chance it could have gotten mixed up in the contacts.
Maybe. Should we listen to it?
This is your mother. I've missed you. Please call me back.
That voice.
There was static, and it was really fast. But I got a call from the same number.
Can I hear it?
I deleted it. I didn't realize it was her. Like I said, it could just be a mix-up with the contacts.
Should we call it back? Just to see who it is?
It's late.
They called me a minute ago.
What?
It was disconnected.
Try not to think about it, okay? Let's get to bed. gonna hurt you. Nothing's gonna hurt you. Nothing's gonna hurt you.
I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Caroline, it's okay. Caroline, it's just me. It's just me. Nothing's here. Nothing's gonna hurt you. Okay? Look at me. Look, it's just me. It's just me. It's okay. Nothing's gonna hurt you. I'm gonna protect you. It's okay. It's okay. She might have night terrors.
Night terrors?
Extremely vivid nightmares. There's not really an explanation for them, but sometimes if you've gone through a traumatic experience, you have these really vivid dreams at night.
You think something bad happened to her?
I don't know. Dad hasn't told me her story yet, but maybe he's talking to her parents at work. Has she said anything to you?
No. And I don't want to bring it up either. Kind of like not knowing.
The bliss of ignorance. I guess wherever she's from, she's not there right now for a reason. And I'm not the only one Mom rubbed off on. Dad won't let her go back anywhere if it's not safe. Whenever that is.
Kind of hope that's not anytime soon.
Me too.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Really?
What are you watching?
Something stupid.
Like what?
A girl rolling around on the floor.
Forget you, Abby. What's up?
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
Is this about the phone calls?
That too. Why didn't you answer?
I was scared. I still am. I don't know. I don't think we're supposed to answer calls like that.
But what if it was Mom? Somehow.
There's no way to know for sure. What else is bugging you?
I had a nightmare.
Not surprising after last night's episode with Caroline.
No, but it wasn't like a normal nightmare.
What do you mean?
It was almost like I was watching a movie. I could see you in your room, and these two men dressed in all black came in. They cut you and they spilled your blood into this bowl. There was a woman in white, and she had long red hair. I don't know, I woke up before she could do anything. But that's why I came into your room this morning. Just to make sure it was just a dream.
It was.
That must have been horrible.
I'm okay. I'm just a little bit shaken up. You watch enough Corpse Husband Your Maker YouTube videos and you know that this stuff happens. A lot. You just never expect it to happen to you.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. You know, the reservoir is a very nice place to be.
It is. But, to be honest, the muggers wasn't the scariest part of my last week.
What do you mean?
Do you believe in the supernatural? You're going to think I'm crazy if I keep talking.
No. Just, what do you mean by the supernatural?
Unexplained phenomena. Ghosts.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Okay.
But I do believe in God, and in spirits. Angels and demons.
You believe in God, but you don't believe in ghosts.
Better than believing in ghosts and not God.
Touché.
So why do you ask? Is your house haunted?
Actually, I'm beginning to think it might be. It's little things here and there, but it's adding up. Our windows are opening on their own. Things are in places that I know I didn't put them, and my sisters are starting to see things.
Sisters? I thought...
Oh, I meant Caroline. She's living with us. She's our foster sister for now.
Got it.
But something really freaked them out yesterday.
Are you sure there's not a rational explanation?
That's what I was thinking, but then I had the most vivid, freaky nightmare. And in the morning, I could tell there was something wrong with my sister. Then she told me that she had a nightmare too. Detail for detail, it was exactly what I dreamed. Exactly. That has to mean something, doesn't it? Dreams are from our subconscious. So for two people to have the exact same dream, perhaps our subconscious selves got mixed up. Or something interfered. Something supernatural.
Possibly. Was there something in the dream that might be haunting the house? What did you see?
Well, the muggers were in it. And there was this woman. Long red hair, white dress, freaky nails.
Have you seen her before?
In a horror movie, maybe.
But never in person.
Hell no. I would have remembered that. That's my sister now.
What is it?
Abigail, why won't you answer me? I need to tell you something very important. You have to be careful. Caroline isn't what you think she is. I want you to be safe.
What did you do?
I heard it's dangerous to answer messages or phone calls from those numbers.
It probably is. If it is something, I don't think it's your mom. And if it's not her, whatever it is, it's using her number for a reason that isn't good.
You think listening to messages from it could be dangerous?
I wouldn't listen if you paid me.
I have to talk to Abby.
Okay, will you be back tomorrow?
Yeah, but just in case, do you have a cell phone?
Yeah.
How about you take my number down? Less creepy that way, and then we can talk whenever you want.
Sure.
What's this for?
For you, to help you feel better.
Thank you.
I think my dad used to bring one to me and my mom whenever we had a bad day.
That's a good idea.
She was pretty.
She was.
Tracy and I were goofing around in the back. My brother was at the wheel. He was our designated driver. We were both pretty wasted. Next thing I know, he curses and the car swerves. We get thrown around like rag dolls in the back and end up going right into a telephone pole. I looked up and saw her walking off into the cornfield, staggering, blood all over her. It was awful. Greg said she just showed up in the middle of the road, that he tried to avoid her, but we must have hit her, so we all got out and looked for her. The blood went on forever. We never found her, so we called the police. When they got there, the blood was gone. They thought we were playing some kind of prank at first, but from how scared we all were, they must have believed us, so they told us to be careful and that they'd call us if they found anything. It was quiet that night at home, but the next day, Tracy found this dress in her closet that she'd never seen before, and it looked just like the one the girl had been wearing. Weird things started happening around all of us. We kept seeing things, seeing her. We thought maybe she wanted revenge, but it was more than that. I think she picked us to kill us. All of us.
And what happened?
One night, I woke up and there was something pushing down on my chest. I felt hands around my throat squeezing, but I didn't see anything. Just as I was about to fade out, my brother ran in and screamed. Whatever it was let go, but when we looked out the window, we saw her watching us, and the word trade was written there in blood. Greg held me while I cried, told me everything was going to be okay, that he'd protect me. I was so scared, but from the look in his eyes, I knew he was going to do whatever it took to keep me safe, but I didn't expect him to do what he did. He took Tracy out into the cornfield and he killed her to trade her for me. And then on his way home, I guess he couldn't live with himself.
We know. It's okay.
You said you knew she wasn't out for revenge.
Why did you think that?
We didn't hit anyone that night. Greg was sure that he had missed her, and the blood disappeared by the time the cops got there. We knew there was something else to it. It wasn't about getting us back for killing her or anything like that. We were just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and we paid for it.
You haven't seen anything since then?
Only when I look, I see flashes out of the corner of my eyes, shadows, things like that, but otherwise, no. I think she got what she wanted.
Alright, put a little more pressure here to make it darker. Like that.
I know how to make it look even better.
How? Me do it for you?
Yep.
You're never gonna learn that way.
That's looking pretty good, Caroline.
Thanks.
Did you ever draw at home?
I don't think so.
What did you do with your sisters? Or brothers?
I don't think I have any.
You don't think?
I don't really know yet.
That's okay, Caroline. It's fine. That's not bad. Look, just stay right here and draw. We'll be right back. I need to go tell Addie something.
What was that all about?
She doesn't remember anything.
Obviously. That's not cool.
Dad said her memory would come back over time.
We can hope so, but she needs a doctor, a psychiatrist, someone medical who knows how to deal with this sort of thing. Amnesia is no joke. This is bigger than her parents just not being able to take care of her for a few days.
Her parents wanted her here.
I know, but maybe that's not the right thing to do.
That's not our choice to make. It's up to Dad and them. Look, just don't bring it up in front of her. Okay? Not now. She just gets too upset.
Fair enough.
We need to find out more about Anna Kawari.
Why would you want to? Didn't you hear what she said?
What?
Only when she looks. I don't know everything that happened with you and Corinne and your sister, but whatever it was, you survived. I hate that your sister didn't. We all do. Corinne doesn't even think she'll ever get over it. But whatever you're after, it's not going to end well. And I'm absolutely positive Heather would not want you doing this.
So we should just let this keep happening? That thing that killed my sister is gonna kill more people. But no, I survived, so I should just be happy and move on with my life. Is that it?
What else can you do?
I don't know. But if I don't do something, other people I know are gonna get hurt.
Who?
I met someone. She might have seen Annalisa in one of her nightmares. I'm not certain, but if it is her, I want to help.
Corinne's mom told her about the foreigner who used to live around here when it happened. He worshipped Anna Kawari. He instigated everything.
She told me a little bit about that.
There was a man, Sandeep Kalasani. He died 6 months after Annalisa's disappearance. Foul play was suspected, but nothing ever came of it. I could look him up, see what I can find.
Should we go get Addie?
Abigail? Abigail, is that you? Caroline? If you guys are playing a game, you need to stop. Now. I have a knife. You can't jump out at me. Abigail? Abby? I'm gonna kill both of you, seriously.
You can't answer her. It'll hear you.
It knows we're here anyway. We can't leave her out there with it. What if it gets her?
It'll get all of us if you make a noise.
Girls?
Do not answer. It's right behind her. Can't you see it?
on out of there. I won't let anything hurt you.
Addie, are you okay? We have to get out of there now! Get out there now! I can't! It touched me. They're not supposed to do that.
Relax. Breathe. Breathe.
Don't look. We're safe in here.
Hey.
Listen, remember we talked about Sundeep?
Yeah?
I went to his house last night.
Without me?
I wasn't going to take you there. It's too dangerous.
all the more reason I should come.
I won't argue with that. Listen, I found a book inside the house with strange symbols and images written in Hindi. I have a coworker who knows like 1 million languages, so I asked her if she could look over it this morning. Like I thought, it's a book about Hindu deities and customs.
And Anna Kuwari?
There was a passage about her. It was a small one, so she translated it for me. Anna Kuwari requires a blood sacrifice in order to bless the harvest of her worshippers. She then takes up residency in the home of the person who made the offering, in the form of a small child. While she's in the home, she blesses that person with prosperity, be it crops or, I guess in more modern interpretations, general income. She stays for a while and eventually kills the inhabitants of the home before moving on.
So...
It sounds like, in your case, she couldn't make it that far because Heather didn't sacrifice Corinne or anyone else, which is what Anna wanted. She gave herself. So, I think this spirit attaches itself to whoever made the offering and inhabits the home that way.
In the form of a small child.
Well, yes, according to this, but how can we know what parts are real and what parts have been embellished? Right?
I've been trying to find out more about her. The demon.
You're sure that's what's behind this? I know you don't believe in ghosts, but...
I'm positive. They didn't figure it out until it was too late, but it was never about Annalisa. Just Anna Kuwari.
You think I should try to contact it? Ouija board or...
Only if you want to make it worse.
Well, we have to do something. My dad's not going to hire a paranormal investigator, and unless we have some kind of proof, he's not going to get a priest in here either.
Well, why don't you just do the investigation yourself?
Good question.
Set up a camera, and if anything shows up, there's your evidence.
Fair enough. I mean, the sugar was pretty good, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi.
You guys still sleeping in there?
Yes?
This way, champ.
I need to see a photo of your father.
You're sure it was them?
Positive. It was last Thursday night.
The same night he brought her home. At 3 a.m.
She did the same thing to us. We hid her out on that road, Valley Boulevard. She followed us home.
So this is because of my dad?
I think so.
Why hasn't he said anything?
He's just scared. That's probably why he doesn't believe you. He's trying to run from it.
Jeez.
Heather was the one who hit her. So she wanted Heather to make the sacrifice. If that's how she always works, we need to find out what she's telling your dad. And where Caroline came from.
That's not going to be easy.
Well, we don't have a choice. If we don't, someone is going to die.
Hey, honey. What are you doing here?
We need to talk.
Look, I just worked through lunch. I'm going to be here the rest of the night. I told you that you have to call before you come here.
I know about the woman in white. I know you were in the cornfield with Caroline.
What are you talking about?
Whatever's going on at home is connected to her, Dad. You were on the road, you hit her, and now she's after us.
No! She's not! Not anymore, she's...
You girls are gonna be just fine.
I don't get why you're hiding things from us. You brought Caroline home last week without warning because a friend needed help. That's when all of this started.
All of what?
It's not in our heads. Something pushed me last night, almost threw me across the room. I had to bring the girls in the car to come here with me because I'm terrified of leaving them at home. There's something there, Dad, and it's evil. And if you don't let us do something about it, then one of us might seriously get hurt. This thing kills people.
You girls are gonna be just fine. I promise you. Whatever's going on, I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna take care of it.
What happened in the cornfield?
Yes, Mary. Be right there. Thank you. Look, we'll talk tomorrow morning, okay? It's a long night. I'm tired. Let me get home. Let me get some rest. And I promise you, we'll talk about it. Okay?
So what if it doesn't come out tonight because we're watching for it?
Then we'll set this up every night so it doesn't come back. Dad believes us. We'll work it out either way. This is just for insurance. Really? You're one of us now, huh? Abby doesn't put everyone in her pictures, you know.
I helped her too.
I can tell. Well, no matter what happens when you go back to your other home, You're always welcome here. You know that.
I don't want to go back.
You just don't remember it. I'm sure that everyone there misses you, and once you remember them, you'll miss them too.
I like it here. Except for all the creepies.
Well, we'll get rid of the creepies, and then you'll see what it's like here without them.
I'd like that.
Good night, you two.
Good night.
Mom?
Abigail, it's me. Come to the cornfield tomorrow on Valley Boulevard. Alone. And don't tell anyone else they're not allowed to see me, just you.
Mom!
I don't have long, honey. I love you.
Hey, buddy.
I got your text. I'm on my way to your area.
Okay.
Listen, I have to tell you about something I found out. I don't know for sure, but after that video, I'd feel weird if I didn't say something. Caroline might not be what you think she is.
Why would you do this?
Really?
Why would you make something like this?
Dad, I didn't. I don't know the first thing about special effects and editing. I don't know how that got on there. It wasn't any of us. The camera in their room didn't show anything, just mine.
The date wasn't last night.
What?
It's tomorrow.
Do you think it's a warning?
I don't know what to think anymore.
Where did Caroline come from?
She had nothing to do with this. She's just a little girl.
Did you hear what I said?
About the sacrifice?
Yes, that it takes residence in the home in the form of a small child. After a sacrifice. Dad, what happened that night? You need to tell me. Right now. Right now! As long as you keep acting like you don't know anything, someone is going to get killed!
Calm down.
No! You've kept me in the dark long enough. I want answers.
It started a couple of days before I brought Caroline here.
You're on Mom's anniversary.
I was having a rough time. I left work, took a drive. Wasn't really going anywhere in particular. Just trying to get away. Trying to outrun reality. Everything. I got out of the car. There was nothing. Just a trail of blood leading into the cornfield. I walked at least a quarter mile. Couldn't find her. So I came home. Woke up around 2 a.m. and I knew there was something in the house. Could feel it in the thickness of the air, the way my skin crawled. Then I saw her standing in the hallway outside your doors. She asked me to give a life to save yours, to make up for what I did to her. So I went back to the cornfield. Was waiting, hoping that maybe a car would drive by. I'd run them off the road, kill them. But there was already a truck there.
I'm sorry. Have you seen the little girl? Did she come back down this way?
What? What little girl?
Dang it.
What happened?
I don't know. I may need you to call the police. I don't have a cell phone. I was driving through here with my daughter Caroline, and I took my eyes off the road for a second. And when I looked back up, there was a girl standing there. I was certain we hit her, but she got off the road so fast I can't be sure. I left Caroline here and I went to go look for her. Now I can't find her.
How old is she?
8 years old. Caroline! Call the police, will you?
I'm sorry.
had to do it to keep your girl safe. I couldn't lose you. Not after your mother.
You killed him.
Yes, I did. And I'll regret it for as long as I live. But if I had to do it all over again, to keep that witch away from you girls, I would.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. I thought I gave her what she wanted. Thought it was over. I shouldn't have brought her here. I wasn't even sure that was who he was looking for. His daughter's probably still out there in the cornfield.
She might be his daughter. We don't know anything.
No, we don't.
I need to get some air. You've got to keep an ear on them. To make sure.
I will. Trust me.
I won't let you!
I thought I gave you everything you wanted.
You still try to take him away from me.
That was your plan all along, wasn't it?
Put blood in my hands!
Pretend to be a sweet, innocent child
and play on my sympathy. Stay in my house, eat my food, and then you were gonna take them from me. My daughter! Not yours! You witch!
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, witch. I won't let you.
I won't let you!
If Caroline is behind this, then she could kill all of us and get away with it. No one knew she was with us. No one even knows where she's from.
That's true, but why would she show that to you on the video?
To scare us? She did a pretty good job.
No. She's a deceiver. That's what my pastor said. She did the same thing to Heather and Corinne. She tries to trick you.
What are you saying?
I don't think she would show you what she's trying to do. I think she would show you what she wants you to think. Maybe Caroline really just is that guy's daughter.
Then what would her real plan be?
Demons don't just want to take over houses. They also want to possess someone. That's how they hurt people.
Who would it possess?
Well, your dad made a sacrifice to it. If it wanted someone, that's probably who they would go to. And that way no one would know. He'll kill everyone. And if they find out about Caroline and her dad, they'll think he just snapped. Murder-suicide.
My dad wouldn't hurt us. He might kill to protect us, but...
I hope you're right. If I were you, I wouldn't leave it to chance.
Dad? Dad? Dad!
took her!
What are you talking about? Who took who?
The woman in white! She took Caroline!
Where did she take her?
I don't know!
The cornfield.
Where's Caroline?
I don't know.
What did you do? Dad? 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 Dad, please! Dad, please! You don't know what you're doing! What the hell are you doing? Dad!
Dad.
Fine. Unless I'm staying overnight somewhere, they won't let me out of the house after dark.
Probably a good idea.
Better than a chip implant. They were talking about that.
So, where have you been?
I was scared.
Of what?
Rejection.
Why?
Because of what I did.
You saved my life. You probably saved my sister's life.
I killed him.
Saving us. I can never reject you or blame you. He was going to kill me. Then he was going to come back here to get Abigail. Something got into him. There was no stopping it.
How's Abigail?
Terrible. Finding out Dad was gone was bad enough, but when she heard we couldn't find Caroline, she just about died inside.
My friend, a reporter, she couldn't find anything. The blood in the cornfield wasn't hers, and they didn't find a body.
So, she's just gone?
I think so.
How are you holding up?
I'm satisfied. I wanted to stop her, even though I knew I couldn't. How can you kill something that never lived? But helping you, even though I couldn't save everyone, it gave me peace. My sister will never come back. But keeping Anna Kawari, And taking away another big sister from someone was nice.
Away from two someones, I might add.
If anything else happens, just give us a call.
So we're safe.
Yes. Although, as you know, these spirits will take any doorway they can find to come back into your life, so it's important that you two are diligent not to open one for them.
Trust me, we will be in church every day. Thank you for coming in such short notice. We really appreciate it. It feels better knowing that we're coming back to a safe home.
Are you two going to visit relatives?
No, we're just heading out of town for a little bit. Abby and me. A change of scenery might be good for us.
Definitely. How's her elbow?
It would help if she actually wore her sling, but she doesn't seem to care much about anything anymore.
Understandable. You two have been through a lot. I want you to check in with us when you get back. And if you guys need anything at all, we're here.
What's wrong? Sophia Abigail Myers. Last seen with her father, Victor, a convicted felon suspected of kidnapping her. Her mother, Jennifer, placed a restraining order on him 2 days before Sophia disappeared. Neither have been heard from since.
Okay, I have one more bag to get. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Shut the trunk, hop in, and we'll get on the road in a minute.
you.